Coking Coal Limited, a subsidiary of Coal Limited India, is coming up with its IPO as the country ramps up its steel production. Now, what to expect as an investor? Joining me to talk more on this is Manoj Kumar Agarwal, who is the chairman and MD of BCCL, and Mukesh Agarwal, director of Coal India Limited. Thank you for joining us on NDTV Profit.
Thank you.
Sir, I want to start by asking you that, IPO is coming on 9th of January. Now, what was the reason behind getting this IPO apart from a government disinvestment requirements? And it's also an offer for sale. So with the IPO, the proceeds will be going to Coal India Limited. Now, how will the capex requirements of BCCL be taken care of? And how does this IPO differentiate from all the other PSUs?
Yes.
Actually, Coal India has 8 subsidiaries. And this subsidiary is a little different company because at its name speak, it is a coking coal. All other companies are the non-coking coal. Its value was not reflecting in the real value of the Coal India. So Coal India has decided to bring the OFS of 10%. We had got a mandate from the 25%. So 10% we are offloading so that its real value of the coking coal will be reflected in the market and the people can get the value of this coking coal. And the question of related to the proceeds of this, Coal India has its huge capex plan for the next 5 years in the different areas. The proceeds will be utilized in the capex of the Coal India. Your third question regarding how the capex of the BCCL will be met. BCCL projected profit is more than 2,000 crore rupees every year, 2,000, 2,500. Plus depreciation is there around 400 crore rupees per year. And their capex requirement is only 1,000 crore rupees per year. So they are sufficient to meet their capex requirement and to serve the dividend of their stakeholders.
Okay. Your RHP mentions 7.9 billion tons of coking coal reserves. Now, how will this translate into the mine life and revenue visibility in the long run? And also, are there any unexplored reserves which could be monetized?
Our coal reserve is 7.9, around 8 billion tonne, and we are producing 41 million tonne per year. In this way, if average we will take around 50 million tonne per year, it will come life-wise around more than 100 years. That there is no shortage of reserve of coking coal, especially in BCCL, and you know we are the prime producer of the coking coal. Around 58.5% of the national production of the coking coal, we are there. And another question is how we will increase our production. Presently, we are doing 40.5 million tonne per year. And in coming years, we will go up to the 54 million tonne, 2 million every year around in the 29-30.
So your production output for FY24 has been positive. Now going forward, what realistic expectations can the investor have for production and volume growth for the next 3 to 4 years? And also, will there be any dependence on forest clearances and also because there are coal fields like Jharia which have mining risks as well?
No, there is no any threat about the production. Year to year we will improve. Presently I have told also 40 million tonne we are doing and it will go up to 54 million tonne in 29-30. You ask about the environmental and forest. Very minimum environmental and forest issue because it is old company. Already working is there. No fresh environment clearance or forest clearance, 1 or 2 patches. So in that way, forest and environment clearance is not a hurdle. And your third question was
regarding the company, how will they sort of manage the
threats of the fire or Jharia? And for your information, the fire area previously it was 15.5, around 15.5 square kilometer fire area. Now it has come down to the 1/10, around 1.5 square kilometer, and we are very skilled manpower to deal this fire, and coal will be extracted without any hindrance.
So Coal India has set a target of 875 million tons. Now, how much will it come from BCCL? And how will you manage the monsoon disruptions?
Monsoon, our target is around 46 million, another year, another 47 million, and up to 29-30, it will be around 54 million ton. In that way, our production share for Coal India will be 5%. But this 5% is cannot be compared directly, because maximum coal production of the Coal India is non-coking coal, and our coking coal, our company produces coking coal, and we are the only producer of the prime best quality of coking coal. In that way, this 5% is another, its importance is in another way. And right about the monsoon, we have various methods to deal with the dewatering processes, various pumping and drain cutting, and year to year we are improving to dealing with our monsoon.
The net profits have, for the Q1 of FY26, saw a little bit of dip, 124 crore compared to around 750 in the last year. So how do you plan to sort of pump up the earnings in the coming quarter for the second quarter?
Actually, madam, the mining coal industry, 70% of the expenditure is of the fixed nature. Whether you produce or not produce, your expenditure is fixed. Only 30%, 25-30% is variable. So expenditure has happened because of the unprecedented monsoon and the heavy rains. Production could not take place. So that has dipped the profit in the H1. But now we are ready and gear up, because we had already achieved the 99% OB removal as per our target. And we are ready, and machineries are working, people are ready, and we will will reach to the target, and that will be compensated in the coming quarters.
All right. What will be the roadmap, the post-listing? Post-listing, what will be the operational autonomy with the BCCL, as it's a subsidiary of Coal India Limited?
BCCL is already having its full operational efficiency. Even the BCCL has price autonomy is also there. Only the listing will enhance the more corporate governance, transparency, all related to issue, involvement of the stakeholders.
All right. For minority stakeholders, what will be the dividend and capital allocation strategy, and how will you manage your capex requirements, your payouts, and your balance sheet strength?
I had already, in the start, I had told that the projected profits are more than 2,000 crore rupees, plus depreciation is 400 crore rupees annually. So around 2,400 plus is the projection for the coming years. And the company needs only the capex of 1,000 crore rupees per year, 1,000 to 1,200 crore rupees. So after servicing the capex, also the sufficient amount will be available for the shareholder. Number 3, all the subsidiaries of the Coal India are following the DIPAM guideline, and BCCL will also follow the DIPAM guideline for paying the dividend.
What will be your strategy with respect to washed coking coal, and incorporating it in the steel sector?
Madam, presently we are having capacity of 13.65 million ton of the washing capacity. We are having 5 washeries, and coming years we are opening 3 new washeries, and also we are monetizing our old washery. In nutshell, up to 29-30, it will be doubled. Our washing capacity will double. Naturally, it will reach to 27-28 million ton per year, and in that way, washed clean coal will be improved, and it will help in steel industry.
Lastly, as the energy transition is happening, what's your overview of the industry, coking coal demand, and BCCL's relevance in the coming decade?
Yeah, we are diversifying our business. We are also going for solar plants. We have started 50 megawatt solar plant, and in coming years, 1 or 2 years, it will go to 100, and after 3 to 4 years, it will be 200 megawatt, which will also make our net zero policy. And about the other diversification, we are the first company to start with the coal bed methane, CBM. Yeah. And our one plant is in very advanced stage in Mundidi area 1. It will produce our CBM professionally in the coming years, after 2 years, 27, 28. And another our CBM plant will be in area 2, which is at starting stage. So we will the first, it will also CBM, you know CBM, coal bed methane, it will come from the earth, methane, and it will also make the mine safe in the sense of methane. When we will extract coal, it will be methane free.
Okay.
The one benefit is methane, and another benefit when we will mine the underground mine, it will be gasless, methaneless, which is a very dangerous for underground working.